This is Glenn Rice with Clearview Sewer Cams. We're located at 1010 Monterey Road, Glendale, California 91206. Today is January 3rd, 2022. We're performing a video waste and sewer line inspection through a 2-inch drain line cleanout located on the right rear corner of the house just below the electrical panel. This is our 2-inch drain line cleanout here. This is our electrical panel here, and this goes out towards the front of the property, and this goes out towards the rear of the property. And what we're going to do is we're just going to go ahead and zero out right here at our opening, and we're just going to go ahead and continue to push out. And again, we're just going to take a good look. It does appear to be black ABS drain line. So again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to push out. Got a little bit of debris on our camera monitor, so again, we're just going to pull back and shake it a little bit. And we'll just continue to push out. So it does appear that we're just going to get a little bit of debris on. So what we're going to do is we're just going to continue to push out and possibly get our camera lens clear. And then once we get our camera lens clear, it does appear that we've transitioned to what appears to be cast iron waste line. But again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to push out. And again, it does appear that we're transitioning to vitreous clay. But again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to push out, possibly reach our city sewer tie-in. And then from there, we can get our camera lens rinsed off, and we can pull back and take a good look. So again, very difficult to tell. To make a drop, we're dropping down. Okay, we are running a little bit of water just to help try to flush the line here. Just to see if we can get our camera lens clear. Take a good look. Pull back a little bit, Nathan. Okay, we're able to get it a little bit clearer, but we're just going to push back a little bit more, try to rinse our camera lens off a little better. Now we're just going to push in. We've got a nice clear view, so we're going to go ahead and continue to push out. Then we're going to make a little bit of a turn, and we drop down into our city sewer tie-in. So we're just going to pull back just a little bit. Pull back a little bit more. And you can see there, that is our city sewer tie-in. So what we're going to do is we're going to rinse our camera lens really well, and then we're going to pull back from here. So we're going to pause here for a moment. Okay, again, we went ahead and pushed all the way into our city sewer tie-in. As you can see here, you can see the water flowing beneath us. And we did run a little bit of water just to help us clear our camera lens. So what we're going to do now is we're just going to pull back slowly, take a good look at our vitreous clay. And those joints appear to be in fair condition. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. Coming up a little bit of a stack here. And those joints appear to be in fair condition. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. That joint appears to be in fair condition. A little bit of slag overpour in that joint there, right around the 3 o'clock area. And as you can see right there, right around the 3 o'clock area, it does appear to have a little bit of concrete overpour. A little bit of an offset in that joint there. But again, everything still seems to be passing through. Again, we'll just continue to pull back. And as we pull back, we do have another offset in this joint here from about the 6 o'clock going all the way up and around to about the 12 o'clock area. So again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back. And another offset in that joint there as well from about the 6 o'clock going up to about the 12 o'clock. And again, we'll just continue to pull back. And just in this area here, to push back out, it does appear that we transition. This is our 4 to 6 transition here. This is right around the curb area. As we pull back, you can see that we do have a testy in this area. So right about here at the top there, you can see that we do have a testy, and there is an offset in that joint as well from about the 9 o'clock going out to about all the way around to about the 3 o'clock area. You can see there we do have a offset in that joint. So again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back. And that joint appeared to be in fair condition. That joint appears to be in fair condition. It does appear that we do have another offset in that joint there from about the 7 o'clock area going all the way around to about the 3 o'clock. But again, it is on the top half of the pipe. Everything still seems to be passing through. So again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back. Make a little bit of a turn. And as you can see here in this joint here, push back out. And as you can see here, we do have a break in this area here. And we do have a root intrusion as well. So it does appear to be possibly a Y fitting in that area there. So we're just going to push out just a little bit. And we're going to stop there. Pull back up just a little bit. Right there. And we're going to pause here for a moment. We're going to locate this area. Okay, we went ahead and marked this area at 2 foot 8 inches deep. And again, this is on the right hand side of the front door in the grass. So again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back. And again, as I mentioned, we do have a break in that area and a fairly large offset. So again, continue to pull back. And we make another turn. And again, you can see this area here, we do have another, as we push back out a little bit, you can see that we do have another fairly large root intrusion. And it does appear to be a large crack on the right around the 3 o'clock area. So again, we're just going to push out just a little bit more. And a little bit, we're going to pause right here and we're going to locate this area. Okay, we went ahead and marked this area, and we did mark it with an orange flag, again on the right-hand side of the front door, in the planter area at the front of the house at 1 foot 8 inches deep. And this area here is our vitreous clay transitioning back into our cast iron waistline. And again, as you can see, we do have a fairly large offset. We'll pull back just a little bit. You can see there a fairly large offset in that area. Now we're transitioning back into our cast iron waistline. So our cast iron waistline does have quite a bit of buildup and scaling throughout. It appears to have a little bit of, it appears to be roots coming in from the top there, and the line does appear to be, push out just a little bit, slowly, right there, pull back, right there. It does possibly appear to be broken, that area, but again, this is underneath the house. So again, we're going to go ahead and Continue to pull back. And as you can see, just quite a bit of buildup and scaling throughout the cast iron waistline. A little bit appear to be root intrusions coming in, or possibly roots. You can see there we do have a crack in that area there, right around the 12 o'clock area. So again, we're going to go ahead and continue to pull back. And again, push out just a little bit. As you can see in this area here, right around the 9 o'clock area, we do have another crack in the cast iron waistline. So we're going to pause here for a moment. Okay, again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back. So this area here is underneath the house. So again, as we pull back, again, it does appear that we are in cast iron waistline. The cast iron waistline is in poor condition at this time. That appear to have some cracks. Now we're transitioning back into what appears to be black ABS waistline. Heading back. Again, make a little bit of a turn. Now we're transitioning back up into a 2-inch drain line. And we're coming back towards our clean out, and we're going to come up and out of our clean out. That will conclude our video waste and sewer line inspection.